Yo, what up guys, Bo here. So what do you get when you combine the biggest game out right now with the hottest console? Seems like it's impossible not to see any Fortnite related news, even if you're living under a rock. That being said, if you own the Switch, then you probably know by now that last week Nintendo announced that the biggest game in the world will be available on the Switch. What's the big deal? The game's been out since last year. It's not like there are exclusive contents on the Switch version. One word, mobility. This changes everything from the way you play to where you play. Sure, you can play Fortnite on your iPhone when you're out and about, but it doesn't really give you that same experience with its watered down version of virtual joysticks. The whole selling point of the Switch is the ability to play just about anywhere, either alone or with your friends. Now, I'm not even going to pretend I'm any good or mediocre for that matter when it comes to Fortnite, so I can only imagine how I'm going to do on the Switch. But let's find out. If you're used to the full-size controller either on the Xbox or PlayStation, it might take you a little while to get used to the smaller joystick and buttons on the Switch. I mean, it's definitely not bad and there's enough key travel here. The loading process for Battle Royale is exactly the same as everywhere else, and so far the graphics looks pretty good. You're not going to notice a whole lot of difference compared to the other consoles. I mean, the Joy-Con feels pretty good in hand, although the buttons are a little bit on the small side. So everything looks really good right now. It's not that much different from the Xbox or PlayStation version from what I can see here. I mean, the joystick do feel a little bit on the small side, but nothing that I can't get used to in a few minutes. So let's see how long I can last. Come on, come on, come on. Granted, you're not going to get the 60 frames per second, but the 30 frames per second is not too bad. So far, I'm really liking this. I do wish the right joystick was a little bit further up, so I don't have to have my hand down. It feels a little bit awkward. Come on, where are the weapons? If the joysticks are a little bit too sensitive, you can definitely change that in the settings to make it a little bit less sensitive. I mean, this feels really good. I'm really liking it. So far, I'm not really seeing any lag in the graphics department, and everything looks pretty smooth. And honestly, during heavy firefight, you're not going to be paying too much attention on the texture of the graphics. You're really going to be focusing mainly on the gameplay. I mean, from what I can tell, Nintendo did a really good job of bringing the hottest title to its flagship handheld. The graphics obviously can't compete with Xbox or PlayStation, but then again, you don't really buy the Switch for the hardware specs. Oh, come on. Oh, really? It's true that you're not going to get past the 30 frames per second in handheld mode, and there are some occasional frame drops in heavy crowded maps, but it doesn't really take away from the gameplay, which in my opinion is really enjoyable. So yes, I like crispy graphics as much as the next guy or girl, but to be able to lounge in my backyard or in the park or dare I say Starbucks and get into a battle with a bunch of friends, that's something you really can't do anywhere else, but on the Switch. I'm not sure if I would go out and buy a Switch just to play Fortnite on the go, but then again, if you're a hardcore fan, you probably would stick to the Xbox or PlayStation or PC anyways. I really enjoy the game on the Switch. I mean, the lower detail doesn't really take away from the core gameplay, and I think having the game on Nintendo's most popular system just takes it to that next level. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, especially if you already play Fortnite on the Switch. So if you like this video and you want to see more, just give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and a notification bell for more. This is Bo. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.